guys, it's Vespa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sewing in the signatures for my Joy of Cooking junk journal, recipe junk journal, and I've already pre-marked this spine piece. I'm going to do a hidden binding so that the stitches for the signatures are not outside, and I'm going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I've got these marked out. I have 5 signatures. And so these are my 5 signatures. I've got the center holes punched, and the top holes punched, and the bottom holes punched. So now I have this little template. This has the 3 holes spaced correctly. And I got a new phone today, so hopefully the video quality is a little better. We'll see. So now just need to find the center and set this approximately in the middle. Okay. I've got my little piercing tool here. I have no idea where this came from. It says Lake City Crafts. It was an old piercing tool that I found in an old sewing kit. So I am just pushing that through. As you can see, it came through there. And I'm just going to make this hole a little bit bigger by kind of moving the tool in a circular motion, just to kind of make the hole a little bit larger. That helps when I have to come up through the bottom. Okay, now then we'll go back to the next hole. Punch a hole that way. Down to this one. Okay. Take my little thing off there. Put that there just so it'll hold on. And I like to use this thick twine. A lot of people use waxed linen. I just like the look of the cotton twine. I like the texture of it and the chunkiness of it. So I'm using this is an upholstery needle for sewing through upholstery. Has a giant eye on it, and it's easy to push it through paper. If the hole's too small, it'll kind of cut its own way through. So go through here, back through there, and then I can tie it on the inside here. So going to do is come up through this hole here, and I'm going to leave a little bit shorter than that. I'm going to leave enough to tie off onto at the end. I'm going to try to get back through these holes here. through. I'm going to go out through the center one, through that hole there. Okay, I can go up through this one. Oh, you know what I did? I did it upside down, so now I gotta start over. That's okay. Better to realize that now than to realize it later. Alright, so try this again, because this is going to be on the inside and this will be the part that's hidden. So back again. Back through the set here. This time it'll be a little easier because I've already been through those holes. Okay, and again through this one. Okay, pull this a little tighter. Go back through this one. And down to this one. Alright, so my first signature is sewn on. Very cool. Alright, now for the next one. did it. I did it. So there is my 3-hole pamphlet stitch for 5 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this little thing is ready to be going into my book. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Alright, so now then, I am going to, I meant to do this earlier, and I forgot. I guess I should get down here where you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I need to fold this down. That way the edge of my binding is sealed up. And I want to put some in here. Okay, now the fun part. I think all right. Now then, I'm going to put some glue down the middle. Just to stick it right at the beginning. Okay, so finally, I think I'm done with this book, and I'm ready to put my recipes in it. And so, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. And if you are interested in resin crafts, then go check out my other channel, Resin Bell. And also, if you are wanting to join in a challenge, it is a contest. I have a huge prize giveaway, and all you have to do is make a mini junk journal and send it in. And there are more details about that in my in the video for that on my channel. So I'm going to get into this flip. I'm going to flip through this real quick, and thank you for watching. So, I took the spine, so this is my spine that I did, just covered it with some fabric, made it out of chipboard, layered chipboard, and then I took the original spine and turned it into, glued it down around the edges and turned it into a pocket to hold this little recipe book that my son sent me. And then over here we have a page flip. This is my favorite recipes. See if I can get this a little bit better here. Okay, so this folds out, and then there is a pocket right here. And then this folds out again as well, so that I can do some journaling or put some recipes in there. So here we have a little pocket, and one of my handmade recipe cards. And one of the little paper clips that I made, bottle cap paper clips made with the Tim Holtz bottle caps. Here we've got a paper clip with the same fabric as I used on the spine. And here is a little wax bag flip with some cards that I still need to turn into recipe cards. So those are fun. There's, you know, kind of an accordion type thing there. So that flips open, and then this is another little page flip. I can put something else here. Here we have another little pocket with another handmade recipe card. And some stitching around the edge. This is just a doodler pad from early 70s, I think. Phone number was 3-3151. So yeah, it's older, maybe 60s, but somebody just typed out the recipe for cheesecake on there, and so that's just a little page flip there. This is a pocket so that I can put some recipes down inside of there. I just love that image, and that's just sewn on the edges as well. This image I also really loved. And then this has a cutout from a Proctor Silex thing, and then that's just a little tuck with a old recipe card there. And this is another pocket here. And here is another pocket with stitching and some of my handmade washi tape, which I also have another video on. And here is a page flip, so I can put stuff here. More of that washi. Here is a little pocket right here. And there's also a little bag pocket here with a recipe card there. And that is also a Tim Holtz. Some kind of blank pages so I can put other things in there when I'm ready. This is from an old recipe book. I think it's Betty Crocker maybe, or Good Housekeeping, I'm not sure. But anyway, I just took the index sections and then cut them out and sewed them on. There's a little piece there. This I can add something to later when I decide what I want to do there. I love this little Good Housekeeping book of cookies. I love the little boy and the girl on it. And it adds some more of my homemade washi tape. Here is a flip up here, so I could put something there. There's another flip. Plenty of journaling space there. Here is another one of my little bottle cap, milk bottle cap clips there, and then there's just another little piece stuck in there. A little bit more of my washi and another one of those little pockets. So here is another wax bag pocket. This one flips out here, so then I can put more recipes in there. And I'm still planning on making these into recipe cards, just putting some lined paper on the back and sewing around the edge. That'll make a very simple, easy recipe card. Put those in there. And I love this little advertisement from the Corningware booklet. Here is another page, and this is just tuck. There's just a tiny little tuck spot right there. And another page there. I kind of did some sewing here and sewing there with some more of the fabric from the cover. Here we've got another little tuck spot here, or a pocket. Pocket there. And on these I put some washi down the center because it was a little bit frail, so I wanted to kind of beef it up. And then here is another one of those little recipe pockets. These are actually just a little bit wider than this, and I cut down them and corner punched the edges so that they would be match the other side, and they would fit. And here's another one of my little paper clips here with some fabric on it. This is just a old photocopied recipe that I just stuck in there. Here I have a little flip from a ice cream booklet, and that makes a good little tuck spot on the top and a little tuck spot on the bottom for some more of those Tim Holtz cards that I can turn into recipe cards. And then more stitching, and there's another little pocket for more recipe cards. And this side has a little bit of extra detail here with some of the homemade washi. Another pocket with a recipe card. Another pocket here, and plenty of room to put a recipe card there. Some stitching. And this one is a cutout from an old newspaper, and it's a bag of sugar. Never heard of that brand. It's quite old, but there's a pocket. I turned that into a pocket there. And then this one is just decorated, and it can be covered over. There's some more of that washi tape there. And then this one is kind of a waterfall flip of papers there, so the little recipe cards can come out from there, and you can see the little recipe card, but you don't actually have to take it out of the pocket to be able to read it. You can just read it through the pocket if you want. That one has a little boy and girl and a little flour sack, and then this one has a little grandma with some flowers, mixing bowl, and a little wax seal with a heart. So then we've got some more. We've got a little pocket here, and a flip up here, and another pocket here, and another pocket there. And then, you know, another one of my little milk cap paper clips. And then here is another pocket with stitching, and then that Reynolds aluminum, and then another flip out. Some more washi to kind of make this page a little sturdier at the binding. We got another pocket here. Love those graphics from that newlywed cookbook. This is obviously Crisco, and then the Crisco is a pocket on this side. On this side it's just a flip, and one of my handmade paper clips with just some baker's twine on the end. Another pocket here. Some more washi, stitching, another pocket. Lots of room to, lots of pockets and tucks to store recipe cards. And then this is another pocket here. And another tuck spot on this side. And then this one's probably my favorite on this side because it folds out pretty deep. And I showed how to make this accordion fold here. And then we've got some of my little recipe cards that I made with some old book pages, children's book pages. Oh, I need to glue that one down better. And then this one I made two little circles and attached them with brads and put a little bit of this twine here and just made a little closure like this so that it will stay closed and not be flipping out when I open the book. So, and then this one I just took and did some stitching around it because it's pretty, it's from the 1920s, and I wanted to be able to do a lot of turning with it without, you know, the edges cracking. So I went ahead and did some stitching around that one. This one's a little pocket here. I didn't want to cover up the cool graphics. This one is a flip out with the German chocolate pound cake recipe from the 50s, I think. I believe it's the 50s, 40s or 50s, I'm not sure. But, and then here's a little chipboard element and some more of my washi tape, stitching around the page. Here's another recipe card and a bag pocket. Here's another flip out. And then here is a page that I'm going to turn into a recipe card with one of my little paper clips with twine on it. This is a pocket right here. This one is a flip out, and then we've got another card here for recipe card. The world is your oyster. I love this little book. It had all these little sayings and artwork on it, and there was like a huge book full of them. They're all just these little ones, so I thought those were cool to add in. Okay, and on this page, this is another flip here. This is a little bag pocket, another accordion fold bag pocket with recipe cards inside. This one is a pocket with stitching. Another pocket. Another pocket. I love having all the pockets because then I can just tuck several recipes in there if I want to. And then some pages I just left blank so that I can, you know, paste a whole page or journaling spot or something. So this book will have like my recipes and, you know, memories of recipes and thoughts and, you know, all that. It's going to be kind of a dual purpose book. So here's another tuck spot here. Another blank sort of page so that I can put anything I want on there later. Here's another tuck spot with a tiny little pocket. Hopefully you can see that. There's a little pocket there. Okay. And then I stitched around this one for the same purpose. It's kind of an older booklet page, and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to break over time. This has a little extra paper piecing and a little bit more of that washi that I made. And here's another pocket here. Again, stitched around the edge. And then the last signature, this is another pocket here. Lots of room to store larger pieces of recipes folded up and stuff. So here we have a flip out. And another one of my little paper clips with the milk caps. Here's another pocket with some washi tape made out of an old page from a recipe book. I love how these little recipe cards turned out. I can't wait to start using them. I think I'm going to scan those in and make those available on Etsy because they did turn out pretty well and they're kind of cute. So some other people might want to use those. I don't know. Here I just have a old photocopied strawberry jelly recipe, and then just paper clipped on with one of my fabric clips. Another piece, random piece that I had clipped in so I don't lose it. I love this little Dessert Lover's Handbook artwork. It's very bright and colorful. Here's another flip. Here's another card. And I just stapled that little thing on there, and so that this pocket is actually deeper than that card, so that keeps it from going down in there too far. So then we have another pocket here with stitching around the edges. Love the detail. I added another pocket here. I need to make that into another recipe card. Lots of space to store things. This page I'm just going to leave like that because it has all, you know, kind of different measurements and US and British measurements and stuff. Equivalents. Here is another flip out page. Another flip out. Do this. It flips out way out. So lots of space there. Another pocket right here to tuck something else in. And then this is another pocket, little bag pocket. There's a flip up here, a flip open here, and this is another little pocket right here. Love that little Corningware booklet that I found. And then this is another tuck spot right here. And that is, whoop, one more. Another tuck spot, another pocket here. And another pocket here. And that is the end of the Joy of Cooking cookbook. So, that was a lot of fun. And I'm very excited to get to start using this thing. And yeah, it's going to be awesome to put all of my recipes and thoughts and memories of foods and stuff in this. So hopefully, you know, somebody will appreciate it sometime down the road after I'm already gone. So so anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this journey with the Joy of Cooking, and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.